Jenna had always craved attention. It didn't matter if it came from a spotlight on stage, or just the faint glow of her phone screen. She lived for it. Every outfit she wore, every coffee cup she posed with, every recycled joke she claimed as her own ended up online. She called it harmless fun, but I knew better. She wasn't exactly famous, though she had gathered enough followers to convince herself she was on her way to something bigger. I didn't mind. I wasn't one of those boyfriends who complained about his partner posting too much. If it made her happy, that was fine by me. At least, that's what I thought. A few weeks back, she mentioned she'd be having a girls' night. Just wine, snacks, maybe a romantic comedy. Around 7 p.m., she texted me. "Love you, see you tomorrow," followed by a wine glass emoji. Nothing out of the ordinary. I ordered takeout, watched a dumb action flick she would have roasted me for, and figured that was my night. But around 10:45, something nagged at me. Jenna, who usually documented every moment of her day, hadn't posted a single thing. No boomerangs of clinking glasses, no tipsy dance clips, no artsy half-empty wine bottle shots. For someone who practically lived online, her silence was deafening. That's when I remembered an old burner account I had made a year back for a side project. No profile picture, random username, completely forgotten until then. I logged in out of boredom. While scrolling, I saw it. Jenna was live. The title read "Just Girls." Typical Jenna. I clicked. There were maybe 20 viewers. She sat cross-legged on a couch, wine glass in hand, two friends lounging behind her, music humming softly in the background. She looked carefree, a little tipsy, laughing and reading comments like nothing mattered. Then came the question. Was I helping with the wedding planning? One of her friends leaned in, smirking, and asked, "Is Tyler even involved?" Jenna gave a sly smile, the kind that used to make me feel like the only person in the world. But her words cut like glass. "He's convenient. Not forever." Her friends burst into laughter. The chat flooded with emojis and jokes. And Jenna just sat there sipping her wine, smiling like she'd just said something clever. I didn't comment. I didn't message. I didn't even breathe for a moment. I simply closed the app, set my phone down, and stared at the blank TV screen. I had just watched my fiancé audition for a future where I didn't exist. And the worst part was that she never imagined I'd find out. When she came home the next morning, it was as if nothing had happened. She tossed her overnight bag by the door, kicked off her shoes, and joked about how much wine they'd gone through. I asked casually, "How was it?" She stretched, yawned, and said, "Chill. Nothing crazy. Just girls' night." I nodded. Cool. That was it. No raised voice, no sharp questions. She had no clue I'd seen the truth. While she sipped coffee and scrolled her phone, I cooked breakfast and decided I wouldn't confront her. Not yet. People like Jenna, people who think they're untouchable, don't need a fight. They need silence. They need to be given enough rope to choke on their own arrogance. So I got quiet. Not distant, just quieter. I still kissed her when she kissed me. Still replied when she texted. But I stopped initiating. I let her set the pace and simply observed. By the third day, she noticed. "You okay? You're acting weird." I just said, "Tired." Truth was, I wasn't tired. I was focused. While she posted selfies with captions like "wedding prep vibes," I was dismantling the life we had built. Quietly, I canceled the wedding venue booking. We were still within the partial refund window. I withdrew my name from our joint honeymoon savings. I asked the landlord about breaking the lease early. They offered me a smaller unit on short notice. I signed immediately. Meanwhile, Jenna left the live replay public. I took a screenshot of her with the wine glass, her damning words floating in the comments. Then out of nowhere, a mutual acquaintance messaged me. "Dude, you saw that live?" No pep talk followed, no dramatic breakdown.